Hello and welcome. My name is Sharon and this is Trio.of.Witches Tarot. This is going to be a walkthrough and some oracle pairings of the Stunning Tarot. So I'm going to do a side-by-side flip through of the two of these. There are not any significant differences. I think there's like some color changes a little bit on the cards, and then there's one card that I think is different. But we're going to find out. Okay, so those are the backs, and they are way different. And you can see the size difference. And if we get a regular tarot, so neither of these are regular tarot size. So this one is actually the same height, surprise, just a little wider. And then this one obviously is, I don't know, it seems smaller than bridge size. So you can see that the image is the same. The rain in this one is more evident, and there's no, so she's more zoomed in, so we lose that sun. The Magician. So I wasn't sure about this deck for a long time. I don't think I understood it at first. And then I saw it on a few channels, and I actually Sadhana at Integrative Healing, actually, when she does her live readings, and I got a live reading, and it was with this deck. And then I watched the other live readings, of course, for other people, and I understood it. And as she talked about it, see, this one has like more colors on it. As she talked about what is in this deck, as we get to the minors. So the Lovers, yes, is totally different. Somebody back here. That's awesome. She talked about what the minors were, and I'm going to, off the top of my head, probably be paraphrasing exactly what it is. The red is a little different there. Like this Hermit. And I really love this card. This creator is the same as the Yonasa Yaus decks. And I don't know if that's the name of the creator. And this card really reminded me of that. The Yonasa Yaus decks. Which are, I believe, more Marseille based. This is more RWS based. And I have enough Marseille decks. I have just a few, and I don't know Marseille, and I need to learn it. That's death, if it wasn't evident. I like that there's two angels in this. And this is an awesome devil. Look at that guy. So anyway, Marseille, yeah. I don't know numerology and Marseille well enough for me to be totally attracted to all Marseille decks, and even ones that I think are really beautiful. I'm just holding off on unless I decide I like Marseille after studying it. So those were really very different, right? If you go backwards in time. You know, we don't have a woman pouring water in the star. In the moon, we have the moon there. And I like this because I see the moon as like facing your shadow self. And then the star almost feels like an ace. And Judgment, you know, we don't have the people rising up. And the world, you know, this, I like that we have all the elemental symbols, but yeah, this could be taken in a number of ways. Are you being born into the world? Are you hiding from the world? Anyway. So as I understand it off the top of my head, and this does have a PDF guidebook, Each of the minor suits is themed, and it might even be a story. So the wands are a witch. They're witchy. The story of a witch, maybe. So you can see her there. And then it's the same color. So obviously each minor suit is color coded. And the wands are purple. We have the phases and the moon there. Casting the spell circle there. So yeah, she's very witchy. Almost feels like the devil card there, doesn't it? I don't know, do you notice that there's, in the smoke, there's all these people. So that's cool. And I love this for the 8 of Wands. I love that this is the 8 of Wands and she's riding a broom. I also, where did I hear the weird story about brooms and witches and rubbing some kind of oils with hallucinogens in them maybe, and rubbing their privates on them. Anyway, it was more explicit in the story I heard, and if I can remember where I heard it, I can provide info and or a link. And I love this page. So did she grow? No, she didn't grow old through this. Okay, so the queen. Oh, so we have, what happened to the knight? There we go. That was weird for a second there. There's a warrior. She's awesome. So I don't think, I was trying to think if she grew old through this, the progression of this, but clearly she has not. It's not even necessarily the same witch because this guy. And cups. And I can't remember the order that they are presented in the guidebook. I think they are in a different order than this. And I will insert somewhere the actual order if it is different. So this one appears to be like Arabian Nights kind of theme-ish or something. And I will insert the correct theme of it if it is documented somewhere. And I will link to Sadhna's video. Any good videos that describe what is happening in these suits. Interesting. 9 of Cups. And the 10 of Cups, which is like super interesting, right? So different. No rainbow, no cups anywhere, just like it is almost like the death card. Let's get the death card out. Let's see what the guidebook says about this card. Page. And the warrior. And the queen, she's awesome. And the king. So I do struggle a little bit between the swords, which are red, and the cups, which are more pinkish. So if they didn't say cups on like this one, it's like, you know, I almost feel like that's a swordsy card. So yeah, there is a little struggle there for me with that shade. Like this one, it makes it a little easier. This one is got a little more blue in that red, doesn't it? Which makes it hard for me, just upon looking at the colors. 3, no heart being stabbed, so that's nice. Four of Swords. There's a lot of water in the swords again. This isn't the first deck that I've had a lot of water in the swords. But now you can see why Sharon likes this deck. And so that's interesting. So that the page is like a statue and not a mermaid. But the warrior is. She is an awesome mermaid. And the queen. And the king. That's awesome. Just sitting down there in his scuba gear. Okay, so let's go to the coins. And this, I believe, is Egyptian themed and yellow. So what is this guy? Horus? What do I know? I don't know things. He is awesome. And she is awesome. Is she Nefertiri? I think my extent of Egyptian knowledge is from, the movie with Moses and Charlton Heston, and can't think of the title at all right now. I will insert it. Anyway, that's sad that that's the extent of my knowledge on Egypt, basically. This is a movie with white people representing Egyptians. So, all right, we're going to give the bigger one a quick shuffle and cardstock analysis. It's very thin. It is what I would call floopy. And it might, the floopiness might make it a little bit difficult to shuffle, but we're going to find out. Oh, that's nice. So there you go. It's very easy to shuffle. It's a little bit bigger than normal, so that might be, a challenge for people with smaller hands. But otherwise, it's very easy. Doesn't require any straining of hand strength. So let's zoom back in, and we are going to do our oracle pairings. Okay, so our first pairing is going to be the Wild Mystic oracle cards, which were in a lot of my Halloween videos. And those are the backs. And, okay. Okay, so I think that is a 10. I am giving that a 10. The next one we're going to try is the Flowers of the Night Oracle. Okay, so I am giving this one a 10 also. The next one we're going to try is the Enchanted Blossoms. Yeah, I really like this. It's not quite a 10. Oddly, it's close. So I'm going to give this one a 9. This is a 9. Okay, so the last one I have to try out is the Cosmic Reading Cards. Okay, so, wow, I wasn't sure, and not all of the cards are perfect, but it feels like it meets this deck where it lives. So, is it a 10? I think I'm going to give this a 10. Okay, so that was interesting. I only picked 4 oracles and they all seem to work really well. I'd be interested to hear what you think of my readings, if you agree or disagree, if you have experience with the stunning, if I have made incorrect statements, if you have other pairings that you like. Maybe I have the oracle, maybe I want the oracle. Remember to like and subscribe and click on the bell if you'd like to be alerted when I have new videos. Thank you for watching. Take care of yourself and bye. Well, it's time for another giveaway, and this time it is, as you saw, it's called Womanhood Revisited. And if you want to enter the drawing for this deck, put the word womanhood in your comments and you will be entered, and you can enter in as many times as you want, but only once per video. So So that is Womanhood Revisited. And if you would like to enter to win, enter the word womanhood in your comments below. And always remember to like and subscribe. Thanks. Bye.